Hey you guys, so we are back with the next episode with our boy Wes. He was able to go ahead and actually make it to level 5, as you can see. Unfortunately, I kind of overworked him a little bit. And I know like right now I currently have him sparring on the machine, but I'm like, I kind of need him to get up his levels, okay? He needs to get up to like level 7. He got a little bit more to go, okay? So yeah, so he's still working on that, but you know, we're gonna make sure he's not overworked today right now. Well, after he's finished with this, he got quite a few things he needs to get done. He needs to go ahead and finish off talking to the people of Strangerville, and then he needs to go ahead and finish off the Emmett stuff if he would like to do that as well. So we'll go ahead and be doing both of those things hopefully this weekend while he is off from work, okay? So I'll go ahead and take care of his needs right quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So don't mind Wes too much here. He has some crazy stuff happen to him. I might add what happened at the end of the video, but anyway, so Wes needs are mostly taken care of. So we're gonna go ahead and actually go to Magnolia Blossom Park, because as he was gathering information in the town from the bar the last time, the townspeople was talking about explosion that happened in Strangerville, but they also said an explosion happened somewhere else. And they said it was related to this guy with blue hair that's in Magnolia Blossom Park. So he's gonna go ahead and go to the park to investigate what the heck's going on with that. Because, you know, he's not sure if the explosions were the same thing. Are they different things? He don't have enough information right now. He's kind of concerned that, you know, with everything that's going on, you know, maybe all this stuff is related, or maybe it has something to do with his new promotion and new assignment. So he's going to go ahead and check that out. Okay, so Wes has gone ahead and he has made it to Magnolia Blossom Park. He is going to look around for what was reported by the locals and the people on the news. So he is looking for a blue-haired man, and hopefully he'll be able to approach him and, you know, talk to him and try to figure out what the heck's going on. Is he related to the explosion that the people that, you know, was reported on the news? Okay, let's see. Is this the guy over here? I think that's him. His hair look more green than blue to me, but you know, whatever. Sims for logic, you know, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna say hi, introduce ourselves, and say, "Hey, man, you know what's going on over here. You know what's been happening." So he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna start off with just a friendly introduction, just to try to see if he can get him to relax his guard a little bit, maybe, and you know, maybe open up and answer some of his questions. All right, well, it seems to have worked. They seem to be a friendly response. He say, "Hey, Wesley, great to meet you. How you know my name?" I mean, I know we introduced ourselves, but then we actually say, "Hey, my name is Wesley," you know? But anyway, great to meet you. Why, yes, I'm Emmett Relevart, technology expert and time travel extraordinaire. I've been jumping around through time on a bit of a mystery, and I'm kind of stuck. Have you noticed any unexplained missing items around here? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. All right, so he sounds just as lost as us. And if we're being honest, a little crazy. He talked about something, he's a time traveler. I mean, I don't know what time travelers are supposed to look like or dress like, but I feel like this ain't it. Like, I don't feel like he fit the vibe of a time traveler. I guess Wesley must agree too, because they are not getting along right now. But Wesley gonna go ahead and persist and just be like, "Hey, man, you know, I'm sorry if I, you know, offended you. But your name is literally just time traveler spelled backwards. So please forgive me if I don't readily believe everything you're saying. But you know, I will at least try to help you. So can you please tell me what these items that you're saying are missing through time are? Like, can you give more information about that?" Oof, it seems like the frustration levels are at an all-time high, but Emmett did say, "I've been exploring the past where we come from. It's been quite an adventure in simulation. However, I have noticed some ripples in my travels and have suspicions that items through time may have gone missing. Have you or anyone else noticed any things out of place?" Okay, so it seems like either he's causing issues, because why would things out of time just go missing? He don't seem like he knows what the items even are that he's saying are going missing. And it just seems like a weird story that I'm not sure if Wesley want to get involved in. He like, I don't know if this is related to the stuff that's going on in the place that I was just stationed at. So I don't know how much more I should investigate this. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time looking into this. But this whole situation seems weird, even more weird than what the heck's going on in town. So I'm gonna investigate a little bit more. But I don't know about this. So we just gonna go ahead and ask around and see if anybody know what the heck he's talking about. Because why would anybody else know what he's talking about? He don't even know what he's talking about. Maybe we gonna look crazy with him. Oh, okay, sir. Since you just popped up, Wesley gonna ask you first. So Wesley just like, hey, sir, sorry to bother you on this nice day that you decided to come to the park. But I have a slightly weird question. Have you noticed any missing items? Like, you know, I'm just asking around for a friend. I'm just asking around. Because he can't even say he a friend. Like, he like, Emmett just walked off earlier. So Emmett is done with Wesley, I guess, for a while. Which is fair, because Wesley don't really believe what the heck he's talking about. I mean, but honestly, if you ran into somebody who claimed it was a time traveler, would you believe them though? Like, let's be real, y'all. But anyway, this excitable guy says there was this old song that, how did it go? La 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 li da da la la da 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 da. Let me stop. No, for real, he sound about as off as Emmett. I mean, people forget how songs go all the time. I don't know if a song is missing because you can't remember it. That sounds like kind of a personal problem, not a missing item. All right, so the next guy says, I planned this big surprise party for the neighborhood, but the cake I ordered never arrived. Okay, so, you know, Wesley's like, okay, a lot of things could have went wrong here. Maybe someone ate the cake. That is probably the most likely option, is somebody just ate his cake. Because Wes already knows once a sim sees a cake, it's already on a plate and they about to inhale it. Like, that's it. So he's like, somebody ate your cake. But, you know, maybe the cake was misdelivered. Maybe, you know, something else went wrong. Was there like anything special about the cake that somebody would try to steal it? Did you contact the company to make sure they delivered it to the right address? You know, these are all questions that Wesley would likely be asking a bit. And now he's kind of questioning, like, why am I asking these people these questions? This is weird. This is weird. Why am I asking them these questions because of this guy who claims he's a time traveler? Why am I doing this? So Wes at this point is pretty much like, I can't believe I just wasted half my day off investigating a guy who claims to be a time traveler. And not only that, once I listened to him and actually asked around about missing items from time, people complain about forgetting a song lyric and a missing cake. A freaking cake. So yeah, while Wes, you know, saying, hey, I understand, you know, you guys are missing things, he's like, I'm pretty sure you can leave this up to a different professional if you're really that concerned about your cake. Maybe call the police about it. Maybe that would be the thing you need. And as far as the time traveler, maybe he needs a different type of help. So Wesley has decided he's gonna go back to Strangerville because there's actually, you know, something weird going on in Strangerville, and he wants to know what exactly that may be that's causing these citizens to walk around like they're possessed. So yeah, he's gonna go back to Strangerville and continue his investigation there. He feels like this is a dead end. And hey, so Wesley has made it home and he's actually still in a pretty decent condition. So he's actually gonna go ahead and start jogging because first of all, he needs to increase his fitness. But more importantly, he kind of wants to go ahead and see what's in town. You know, he kind of looked at it a little bit. He didn't have much of a chance to kind of really explore. So he's going to go ahead and see what's around town with the time he has left for today. And then he's also going to go ahead and, you know, try to talk to people out here just to find out more about Strangerville and kind of see what the citizens think about Strangerville and what's going on. I don't know why this bothers me, but I hate that they have to full on stop anytime they're trying to cross the street. most people probably not full on stopping when they crossing the street, other than to make sure, you know, you're not about to get hit by a car, but you're usually checking and scanning for that before you even get to that corner. So it's just weird that they have to stop just because they need to step up and down a curb. Okay, do that. Hey neighbor, I'm bored. Want to hang out for a bit? Can socialize or do whatever your heart desires. Okay, that's creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. What she was doing now? Or was that the wife? That must have been the wife. Why is everybody at my house all of a sudden now that I was left? They just spawned there as soon as we left or something? What the heck? Where y'all baby at? Look, where y'all baby at? I guess we can say hi to the neighbor. Oh no, Wes said nah, I don't want to say hi. I'm gonna just continue my jog. I might come say hi to you maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot about this trailer part. Oh, he just walked right past this man. So I forgot that sometimes really stop to talk when they're out on the jog. That's my bad. But we are seeing some new places that we should probably check out, like the trailer park and maybe the place that had that like bus stop. All right, Minerva's calling us. Hello. Oh, I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Just straight up bought them. You caught my eye and I was hoping to get the chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? No thanks, weirdo. No, I'm good on that. I didn't know the charms let grandma spend all their money like this. Like, what kind of weirdness is that? Oh, he gone. Well, I thought he was gone. Still be there by the time we got through with our job. But I guess he was like, no, I'm not gonna sit at your house all day, screw you. Which is, you know, it's fair. I can't even say nothing. Fair enough, I have to get back to running StrangerVille's. Look, that's... Oh, he's in our house. Why is he in our house? Wait, how you got in our house? Hey, I mean, at least he cleaned it up. I mean, if you're gonna be in our house, at least you could do is clean up. Like, I mean, I can't even be that man now. But I'm like, how you gonna just go in our house and we ain't even in the house? Like, you know, that's weird. Maybe we can do like, no, we don't want to discuss work. It's our day off. Nah, we don't want to get to know. Yeah, let's say hi. How you doing, neighbor? Since you're just at our house, like you belong there. I don't know how he got to just walk in there, even though I wasn't in the house. I don't like that he was just able to go in there. Oh, I don't think they're compatible, so I don't think they're gonna get along, which is fine. Let's just talk about StrangerVille's, just so we can get that done. Since he wanted to come by our house. If they hate each other, they hate each other. They're just gonna be terrible neighbors, apparently. All right, this has always been a military town, but it sure seems like there's a lot more of them around lately. What you mean? You're in the military too? What? How you gonna just watch my TV? Not Wes just getting in the shower while this man's still in his house. Ooh. Wes just decided he gonna get in the shower. Is he in the, what? Tell him to get out. Get out my house. Get out my house. No, just go away, please. Get out my house. Cause why are you doing this? Get out. Thank you. Like, he in there, I'm taking a shower. He just gonna bust in there. Why is that allowed? Why? Whatever. Let's go ahead and jog over here. There might be some people in this little area over here. Can you even go in there? Oh, you can. But let's jog over here. Let's see what's over here. Let's see if anybody's here. Let's see if anybody decided to come over, which I highly doubt. I see our mayor is still walking around town very, very much possessed. I don't know if he's always possessed, but it's kind of a problem. Hey, what's up? I just want to let you know I ignored your advice. Hang out. Okay. I mean, I don't think I told you not to hang out with that guy. You decided, I didn't tell you not to hang out with that guy, I promise. But yeah, there's nobody here. That's very odd. Is everybody at the bar? Where's everybody? Maybe we need to go inside. So we're just gonna go ahead and go inside. As you can see over here, they got like, it seemed like a little park area. They got like some things out here that kids can use, even though I don't think I've seen that many kids in this town. But if you go over here, I believe this is the library. So he's gonna go ahead and visit the library and say hello. All right, so Wes made it to the library. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. I think it's a nice library anyway. But just so you guys can see what it looks like, this is something I downloaded from the gallery. I've kind of edited it a little bit. I probably should have changed the colors a little bit more, but it'll be all right. But this is the library side, and then this is the police station. I think this was a cafe before, so it still might have some cafe-like designs. But we're gonna start from the top floor of the library. If you look up here, you can see that it just looks like a library. In all honesty, it just looks like a library. It's nice though. I think it's a pretty decent library. And nothing else to really say about it. It got computers and stuff, you know, like a library, even though it's a small town. Probably wouldn't have as many, maybe. I don't know. It's not that many. It was only 4 up there. And then there's not even computers down here. There's just like, sometimes libraries have like videos that you can borrow and then you can like look at them on a computer, like on a TV and stuff. That's what this is supposed to be for over here. It probably should be in a private room, but you know, it is what it is. another little small desk area for like a little bit more privacy, and another one for a little bit more privacy as well. And then there's a nice little sitting area here if you need to sit and do something. Oh, this is our librarian. Interesting looking librarian, but okay. And then they got like a little alley between the two buildings. And then over here, you see there's a little alleyway where people can sit and read and do whatever. Everybody's just sitting in the alley having a good time or whatever, which is weird to me. I'm like, go inside the library. Do what you want to do though. Anyway, over here, there's a police station. There's a bathroom right there that guy just went into. This is like the receptionist desk, and the receptionist is actually sitting here, so I'm glad about that. Look, I'm happy with that. They also have some vending machines, kind of like eating area for like the police and stuff, a little wanted poster. And then you can go over here, just kind of where they do the booking at. And we're gonna go upstairs first. If you go upstairs, you'll see that this is the mayor's office. As you can see, it's very, very much so empty because nobody is here. In the back, they got like a balcony area if you want to go out there and chill, I guess. They got like a little meeting area in case they have to have a meeting or something. And then there's just a bathroom back here. There ain't nothing special, you know, just a bathroom. That's it. That's all that's back there. So we're gonna go down to the basement of the police station, and I mean the city hall, and you'll see that it's actually the police station part. You can see they got a little jail cells. It's nothing too special for that either. It's more like, you know, a holding cell because it really ain't made to really keep people in it. And you'll see like this is the police desk and all that stuff. So it's like a little small police station, which I think makes sense for this small little town. Like they wouldn't have a huge one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it turned out for what it is. I like the way it turned out. But yeah, Wes is gonna go ahead and he's actually gonna ask some questions. He's here because his needs are starting to drop. So we're gonna go ahead and ask some people some questions while we're here, just about Strangerville and stuff, just to see if they know anything. Maybe research some stuff while we're in the library. Maybe we can search the archives. We can look up historical debts. Strangerville, because he didn't finish that. And then since we're in the library, we might as well find out some history about it. We can search through the archives, and it says something like we can search historical death records. That's also an option. But we probably won't be staying here too long to do all of those things. That's kind of a lot. He's already kind of going down. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. And for some reason, it would not let me search upstairs, so I came downstairs to search instead. This is our librarian here, Tia. Why our librarian? She must be cold. Why our librarian looking like this? She must be freezing, honey. That's what that was. I wasn't sure if that was hair or what the heck I was looking at when she was sitting down. Oh, let me put this back down so I can see. So yeah, Wes finally made it to the bookshelf I clicked on to search the archives. And since it says Strangerville Archives, I'm hoping that, you know, it'll give him some information about what the heck may be going on in Strangerville. I know they probably wouldn't have the real juicy stuff open to the public, but, you know, maybe it'll be just enough information to give us some clues into, like, should he continue even investigating this stuff? Should he just let it go? I mean, he won't, because the first week he moved in, somebody just took his fridge and then left a weird behind note on his floor. And when he asked around, and then when he asked more about it, he's even told to back off by other military personnel. So like, why he doesn't want to seem like he's being disobedient or disobeying orders or whatever, he's also concerned about, you know, the citizen safety and his own, you know. It's a little weird that they came by and took his fridge and just said, no, don't go to this weird secret lab. So now he's just trying to see if he can find some more stuff about like what's going on in town. As I flips through the book, something interesting falls out. Partially redacted report. So what are you supposed to do with that? Okay. So he found some information, but he can't really do anything with it. And it didn't give him any new information either. It just was like, so he found something. It was a piece of something, but he don't know what it is. He's like, huh, that's interesting. Wait, Wes. Maybe he can ask the library. Oh, that's a child. Where the librarian went? Maybe the librarian know more about the town. Oh, so we found her. So let's go ahead and say hi to the librarian. Maybe we shouldn't tell her what we found in the archives because that might be an issue, especially since people in this town seem to be really hung up on keeping your mouth shut. So, you know, or keeping their mouth shut rather. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a cheerful introduction because Wesley knows it's easy to catch more flies with honey than vinegar. So hopefully, you know, he can butter up just a little bit with some nice small talk and just be like, hey, you know, I'm new to town. How long you've been here, you know, how you doing, you know, simple stuff. And then, you know, if you find out she's been there for a while, maybe you can ask like, hey, you heard anything about them bases? I heard a couple things like people were saying there was a meteorite or something and some crash in a crater or something. Did you hear anything about any of that? You know, you can just like butter her up. You know, maybe she'll know a little bit more as she would be a part of like the information network, especially since she worked next to town hall and everything. So maybe, you know, maybe she heard something. Not them having a conversation in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he like her. I mean, that's nice and all, Wes, but maybe maybe don't say hi to her in the bathroom. Maybe discuss her interest. Like, hey. Oh, she likes dancing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Wes like dancing too. If you've seen him, he like dancing too. Let's actually go ahead and talk about Strangerville if possible. Okay, more choices. So he can ask about Strangerville because they got some friendliness going on. Yeah, he do like her. Very attractive. He like her a lot. Okay. That don't look like a librarian wear. Like that don't look like clothes a librarian typically wears, but I'm always curious about what goes on in that secret lab after that explosion a few weeks back. I have not seen anyone go in or out. Okay. Can y'all not talk in the bathroom? I don't know. Can y'all go here and talk or something? Sit and chat here, please. So maybe he got somebody he like, which is cool. The eyelashes and the glasses ain't working together though. Maybe they can sign up to the library. they immediately was like, can't force us to talk. I guess he signed up for the library. That was it. Oh, he just decided he like Optimus Slims. Okay, cool. All right, ew. All right, we're leaving. They got some gross people here. Why am I hearing music in the library? Is somebody trying to play an instrument? Okay, I think we gotta talk about Strangerville with another person one more time, and then we're done with that part of exploration. So go ahead. We're gonna talk about it with her, and then now we're talking through the divider. I heard there are strange things going on at that secret lab. The scientists and military personnel around here can probably shed some light on the situation. Okay, cool. So basically, they've all said the same thing is we have to go to they all saying like there was an explosion some weeks ago, and it all kind of leads back to the secret lab, which, Wesley is, pretty much abiding to military law. So I don't know if he's going to go to the lab. Maybe he'll just check it out just to see what the heck's going on. Because he's like, why are so many of my neighbors just walking around like this guy here? It's kind of freaking him out. Because he's never experienced nothing like that. Like, he's encountered a little bit of supernatural stuff, maybe. But nothing too crazy. Nothing like this. But yeah, so Wesley's almost home. He's going to go ahead. We're going to take care of his needs. And he's going to decide what he's going to do tonight. If he's going to go to that lab or not. Since, he has another day off. Alrighty. All right. So as you can see, Wes is looking a little bit sad. He is still contemplating whether or not he should go ahead and explore this secret lab that he was told to stay away from. But I think he's finally, come to the conclusion that he should go ahead and do it just because it seems to be affecting many people in town. So right now he's just trying to go ahead and just psych himself up and be like, it's going to be okay. I'm not sure what I will find there, but they said that they haven't seen anyone come in and out of there in a while. So maybe I'm just checking to make sure everything's okay. And hopefully, this won't count as disobeying orders. He's going to go ahead. He's going to change it to a stealthier outfit in case there are still people there and he don't want to get in trouble for, sneaking on his base. So we're going to go to our stealthy outfit and then we're going to go ahead and head on out to the secret lab. Okay, so Wes has made it to the base. He managed to find a gate that they said was broken. And unfortunately, he did see this turned over truck when he came through. And a couple of large splotches of red. So now he's extremely concerned. And also he's noticed that no one has tried to stop him from coming in this base. So he's going to go ahead and try to find a way in. From what Wes can tell, this is a fairly large facility. He's not sure if he'll be able to get in, but he's going to try at least just to see what's going on, especially since there's a crashed vehicle in the back. So let's see if Wesley makes it inside. And if he does, well, what would he find?